Alright, so after last week's catastrophe, we finally move on, and the Grand Magic Games tournament is finally over, thankfully, after that last chapter. And I want to start off, okay, first of all, the beginning of the chapter didn't care for it was a celebration. It's like, what are you celebrating? Dude just cried and gave up. So I didn't really care for that. And then midway through the whole thing with the executioners, I mean, we've been down this road already. I think you know how I feel about the crusty executioners, ain't executing shit. So they get swallowed up and everything. But I will say, at the end of this chapter actually was really good, and I really enjoyed it. First of all, I thought that shit was crazy when Arcadios put the sword to his neck. First of all, you know, for this being a kid's manga, that's a bit graphic, I would say, putting, you know, the sword to his neck ready to commit suicide if she would tell him, you know, that she's telling the truth, basically, and that she's not lying. So I thought that was really, like, you know, pretty graphic for a kid's manga and everything. And the shit that got me definitely was the mystery at the end. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. My favorite stuff from Fairy Tail is the mysteries. While Hero's weak points are by far his, you know, ability to put the fights together, his strong points are definitely these mysteries that really got me. And that ending where Future Rogue apparently showed up or something. Here's a couple things. First of all, because he has a radical different look, right? But this future Lucy, she's only from a couple days from now. So either, for this rogue to be plausible, it would have to be either that this is a rogue from even the distant future, where he just takes on a whole different look, or between now and then, there's going to be like a change within him, something's going to happen, because he has like his regular normal look, right? He has his black hair like that, and he even has the tattoos, but then he has like this long hair, and I'm imagining it's blonde. It could be white as well, but I'm imagining it's blonde for some reason. And just that really caught my eye, because like, in order for it to be consistent and make sense, it would have to be either distant future or something crazy is going to happen to Rogue within, you know, the next few days or so for him to have come with Future Lucy to this time period. And also because it's okay, you got to look at it. Is he the villain? What's up with that? Did two people come back in time to save this time period? Because remember when, because he's apparently controlling the shadows, I believe. And if he's the one that stopped the fight with, well, not stopped, but intervened with the fight between Rogue and Gajeel, then it doesn't really make it like that he's a villain. He just maybe wanted to get revenge on Gajeel. Maybe he still holds a grudge against him. And also, it's looking like already this time period has changed from the last time period, from anyway their future, future Lucy and future Rogue, I guess you could say. And here's why: because when Rogue, you know, future Rogue, if that was him that was controlling the shadows, that did that to Gajeel to, you know, stop him and taking over Rogue's body, he said, "This Gajeel is unfamiliar to me." Remember a couple chapters back. Which would mean that we've already seen a change because he's from the future, so why would this Gajeel feel different to him? Something has already changed, and the time period has already separated slightly from what's to come from the future. Now, I could see a possibility that he also came to the past to basically change things up, because now that the secret's out, and, you know, if he was coming to do some sort of like have them activate Eclipse again just to destroy things, then it already failed, because now the princess is on to him, and she's not gonna you know, activate the eclipse and everything like that. So it's possible that he also came to the past to help out for whatever reason. Why does he look like that? I honestly don't know, with the long hair and everything. Maybe I have no idea, honestly. He could have fused with somebody. Maybe him and Sting or something have some sort of a fusion down the line. I don't know, but honestly, I thought his design looked pretty slick. I'm not gonna lie, it's like half regular Rogue and then half just long hair or something. So I was really interested in that, and I thought that was a pretty crazy way to end the chapter. I liked it. So definitely this chapter was without a shadow of a doubt better than the last one, and I'm glad that we're starting a new arc. Well, this isn't a new arc, as you know, continuing from onward, but the Grand Magic Games is now over, and I'm glad we're going forward with some good stuff, you know, because at the end of this chapter, you know, between Arcadio's ready to slit his throat and then that big mystery, we got some pretty good stuff to come. So I'm excited about that. We're going into, you know, with a clean slate, and I'm looking forward to that. But the beginning of this chapter and the middle of the chapter with the executioners, it's like, what did they come here for? They're like the most irrelevant thing. They're getting swallowed up by the freaking shadows and everything. They're so pathetic. Like, they're the worst villains in Fairy Tail. I don't want to hear any of it. They're the worst. But I do like that. And like I said, what do you guys think, though, as far as the separation between the time periods? Do you think that what I'm saying is correct? Because it seems that way. If he's from the future, and that Gajeel, he said a couple chapters ago, he felt unfamiliar. Like, you know, why does he feel like this? Why is he changed so much? then it got to be that the time periods have changed already. There's something that changed. Now, as far as the 10,000 dragons coming, I don't think even this rogue is possibly evil, because he didn't come with like an evil, sinister grin, and even him going into the Godzilla and rogue fight, he wasn't really being evil. He was just really possibly wanting to get revenge or help out that rogue because he felt maybe like, this guy's an idiot, let me help him out or something like that. And it's possible that he just was trying to make sure that prediction came true, because he really does want to stop dragons. But we gotta wait and see, is he the villain or not? What do you guys think? Is this rogue, future rogue, actually a villain? Is he come back as well to save everybody because future Lucy is incompetent? She's pretty much just there at this point. It's like, what are you doing? And just your overall thoughts of the whole ending, this whole mystery thing. Do you think that we have a separation in time periods now? Has this time line changed slightly, that we got this thing where, you know, Godzilla's unfamiliar to future rogue? Let me know in the comment section below and your overall thoughts. I give this chapter, I want to, you know, because we're starting fresh, so I'm going to give it, for now, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5, because I didn't care for the beginning and I didn't care to see the execution. And so 3 out of 5 for this chapter. And yeah, that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you can't wait to see where this mystery is going, because I'm liking it. I like when Hero does these things. This is where Fairy Tail shines, in my opinion, and I can't wait to see where it goes. As always, people, have an awesome day.